Navy officers Ivan Muravyov and Lieutenant Commander Pyotr Orlov have been working on the submarine Slavianka for a while. They used to be best buddies. They traveled to Sevastopol for service in 1986. They both fell in love with Nelly, a stunning girl they met there, at first sight. When Nelly decided on Ivan, the officers' friendship began to fray. The crew of the Slavianka was moved to the Northern Fleet in 1992 after the Soviet Union fell apart and the Black Sea Fleet was divided due to their refusal to take the Ukrainian oath. Life and service have continued since that time. Combat training also involved a second journey to the sea. Gennady Yanikar, the captain of the first rank and crew commander, announced the issue. In order to destroy the enemy's flagship and elude pursuit, the submarine must temporarily vanish from view and remain unobserved for 24 hours. On board is also civilian Dr. Chernenko. Nobody at the training facility is aware of the submarine's direction of travel. Nobody foresees that disaster will happen during the exercise. However, the waves from the explosions roused a sea mine that had been sleeping since World War II. The mine slowly moved toward the Slavianka and exploded near its port side, causing the submarine to sink and lie on the ground at a depth of 72 meters. Only a few compartments remained above water. Several crew members, including Commander Yanikar, perished in the explosion. Chernenko, Orlov, and sailor Molodoy are trapped in a partially submerged compartment, but they are able to make their way through every room of the submerged submarine to reach Ivan Muravyev's room, where other crew members who are still alive are also present. The submariners decide to flee through the torpedo tubes while wearing their submariner survival gear as they search for a means to save themselves. However, it seems that only one IDA-59 insulating breathing apparatus is functional as a result of Petty Officer Krauss's carelessness. Krauss makes an attempt at suicide, but his fellow sailors stop him. The group agrees to raise Chernenko as a result. He needs to go ashore, mark the location of the Slavianka with a life buoy, and then report the accident. Chernenko eventually makes it ashore and heads for the city. The crew of the Slavianka is forced to wait for the rescuers, but the movie leaves open the question of whether they will make there in time or not.